everybody, Eric Hendrickson giving the Mortgage Minute for the week of March 16th. Well, what a difference a couple of weeks makes. We were riding a nice mortgage rally, 30-year fixed average getting into the high fives, all was looking good. Then the Iranian conflict popped up. Bond market was a lot quicker to react to this disruption to the markets faster than it has in the past. I think it learned its lesson from the post-COVID era where the Federal Reserve kept talking about inflation being transitory and the bond market bought into it, only to see it all kind of blow up in their face and see rates spike very heavily. It was very disruptive to the market. So I think the bond market really is looking at worst case scenario and kind of immediately pricing that in. Good news, bad news. Bad news is we've seen rates go up close to 0.5% on the mortgage side. The good news is that if we do see a de-escalation or some type of resolution that brings back oil flow, you could see those rates come down very quickly. The longer this conflict drags out, the more that those higher oil prices get embedded into all the products that are out there. So again, it's kind of a race against the clock at this point in time. Until there really is something meaningful as far as a resolution, I wouldn't bet on rates moving too quickly. Normally, we'd be talking about the big Federal Reserve meeting this week, but it's kind of a foregone conclusion that they're going to hold tight on rates, citing, obviously the oil disruption, but also concerns about inflation. The CPI, Consumer Price Index, and the PCE, the Personal Consumption Expenditure, both came in as expected last week, but that as expected was above that 2% floor that the Federal Reserve is really shooting for. So again, more ammunition for the Fed to hold tight on things. The post-meeting commentary by Jerome Powell will be closely scrutinized, but I think he's going to stick to the script and just say, hey, we need more information. So we're kind of in wait-and-see mode. Mortgage rates in the proverbial bunker, just waiting for an all-clear sign before they can come back out, hopefully get that mortgage rate rally going again. We'll keep you posted. Have a great week.